والسلام على سيد المرسلين سيدنا محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين. MashaAllah, I should start by testifying that may Allah bless this house of Allah, and may Allah bless the participants and the congregation, and may Allah bless the Huffaz. I was very impressed with the first Hafiz. I think he left already, right? He's still here. May Allah bless him. I was touched. May Allah bless him and his parents, and may Allah Azza wa Jal give him the barakah and make him from, inshallah, the leader of this ummah, ya Rabbi. Allahumma ameen. It's facility like this that will produce, inshallah, the leadership of the next generation. And we need to support them, encourage them, and make sure that the facility is adequate for them. But inshallah, I was asked to give a short reminder, and I know it's already late, but inshallah, I'll give my contribution. I remember once, I heard two business people talking. One brother complaining to the other brother saying, my business is not going well, I'm proposing to close down. He said to him, listen, we're only 2 months away from Ramadan. Just be patient, and after Ramadan, things will be better. Subhanallah, he said, after he lived the Ramadan, business-wise, he continued, he survived. So Ramadan, business-wise, seemed to be profiting for businesses. The same is to be said for the believer. Ramadan is what will make or break our life and our hereafter. This is the chance for us to gain the salvation from the hellfire. وَلِلَّهِ عُتَقَاءٌ مِّنَ النَّارِ وَذَلِكَ كُلُّ لَيْلَةٍ. Indeed, there are some who will be qualified to be getting the certificate of being free from the hellfire. Now, inshallah, bidnillah, uncle. Now, this is what we need to be mindful about. We need to stay focused. Ramadan is just not a beautiful time of get together and enjoying biryani and socializing and getting together. And by the way, after Ramadan, the rate of depression shoots up so high among our community. Why? Because we get used to daily getting together and congregate for Taraweeh and social activities. After Ramadan, everything is going to stop. Our spirit will be nose diving. Now, however, the mu'min is focused. I want to get something out of this Ramadan. I want to make sure that I am from those who granted the salvation from the hellfire. Tayyib, is it haphazard given to people? The lottery is 647, is it called? You buy lottery and you hope that this is going to be your winning number. Tayyib, no, it's not like that with Allah Azza wa Jal. The scale of Allah Azza wa Jal is completely different than the scale of a human. There's no luck except the rahmah of Allah Azza wa Jal. This is no doubt. But Allah Azza wa Jal will qualify those who are deserved for His rahmah. So you need to show Allah, وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا زِدْنَاهُمْ هُدًى إِنَّهُمْ فِتْيَةٌ آمَنُوا بِرَبِّهِمْ وَزِدْنَاهُمْ هُدًى وَرَبَطْنَا عَلَى قُلُوبِهِمْ. So you need to show the initiative from Allah Azza wa Jal. Let the nights to be coming, inshallah, ahead of us, nights of submission to the mighty Allah Azza wa Jal. That's why the Prophet ﷺ legislated for us this sunnah of doing i'tikaf. Why? We want to show Allah Azza wa Jal, Ya Rabbi, we are sincere. Ya Allah, we want to do whatever it takes so that we're qualified to be from those who will be witnessing the Laylatul Qadr. By the way, witnessing Laylatul Qadr doesn't necessarily mean by having an extra large coffee. Because some people think it's a matter of staying awake all night. It's not necessarily staying awake all night. You could be staying awake all night, but there is no khushu'. There is no, nothing will make you feel that your heart is broken. There is no malak will be coming across you. You might not be able to greet Jibreel. We heard it, by the way, from some people, some of the elders, may Allah bless them. They actually have seen the malaik in Laylatul Qadr. It's not only in a metaphoric, perspective. No. Why it's called Laylatul Qadr? لأن الأرض تقدر على الملائكة. The earth becomes too tight for the malaika. And that's why the Prophet ﷺ taught us a beautiful dua to be recited in Laylatul Qadr, which is Allahumma innaka afuwun tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anna. Tayyib. Why is this specific dua? Why this dua is specifically for Laylatul Qadr? And what's the difference between afu and maghfirah? Maghfirah is covering up. That's why al-maghfar is the helmet that is to be worn, that people used to wear during the war, in old times when they used to fight with swords, they used to cover their head with a helmet from metal helmet called mighfar. And this is where al-maghfirah comes from. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal, when we seek forgiveness, Ya Allah, cover up for us our shortcomings. However, al-afu, like afa al-athar, right, Shaykhuna? Afa al-athar, what does afa al-athar mean? Afa al-athar means, you walk in the desert, and then after some time the wind blow, and then it erases the footsteps. Khalas, ufi al-athar, it's gone. So what you're asking Allah Azza wa Jal, not only to cover your shortcomings, your mistakes, but rather to erase them completely. Ya Allah, what a beautiful meaning. Because when we meet Allah Azza wa Jal in the hereafter, and Allah Azza wa Jal comes closer to you, and there's nothing between you and Him, and Allah will be sharing with you. Remember when you did this in that particular day, particular hour? And you would say, Ya Rabbi, yes. Remember what you did this? Remember when you did that? And the servant feels like, khalas, I'm doomed. Allah will be saying to him, I covered it for you in the dunya, and I cover it for you right now. You're free to go to Al-Jannah. Ya Allah, to the rahmah of Allah Azza wa Jal. طيب, what is another meaning we can get from Allahumma innaka afuun tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anna? Yas'alunaka madha yunfiqun? Qulil al-afu. Allahu Akbar. They ask you, Ya Rasulullah, what shall they spend? Allah is returning to him, to the Prophet, and say to them, al-afu. What's al-afu in spending? Al-afu or al-afu is the one who gives before being asked. And he gives more than what you need. So let's say, like what the Imam was saying, may Allah bless him, a family came, they're desperate. Now, they came and asked, but the afu, the one who sends the need before they come, and then they give them more than what they need. And that's what exactly we ask Allah during Laylatul Qadr. Two things. We ask Him not only to cover our mistakes, but to erase it completely. And we ask Him to give us from His bounties, from His provision, from His unlimited treasures of giving, so that the blessings will be in our life will be infinite. We always say, like, I want this, I want that. This is what you wish as a human being. Let it be to the mighty Allah who gives you unlimited. And one of the beautiful things about Laylatul Qadr is it's the layla of dua. And one of the things we need to keep in mind is our dua, not only to ourselves, but to our brothers and sisters in Gaza, in Al-Dhaffa, in Sudan, in Somalia, in Kashmir, in Myanmar, in all over the globe. Because you know why? There is one hadith, I'll conclude with it. ما من امرئ يخذل امرئا مسلما. No one would be letting down a Muslim person in a situation where he is in desperate need for support and help, except that Allah Azza wa Jal will let him go through the same thing. He will be let down when in a time he's looking forward for someone to give him support. Yes, we know we might not be able to make it to Gaza. We might not be able to physically be present with them and prevent and stop these rocks and bombs from falling onto them. But we're all able to raise our hands during the daytime while we're fasting, when our dua is accepted, and during Laylatul Qadr to say, Ya Rabbi, you know what's in our heart, Ya Rabbi, have rahmah on those people who have stood for your deen. Ya Rabbi, please our eyes with the victory of your deen, and make us from those who will be able to pray in Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa. Aminin wa mutma'ineen fa innahu ala kulli shay'in qadir. May Allah the Mighty make us from those who will be granted the afu of the afu in the most powerful night, and unite us once again in Firdaus al-A'la min al-Jannah fa innahu ala kulli shay'in qadir. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.